Right, so I'm going to run a scenario. I was looking at the shunter one to the beach. I finished the preparation work scenario. We'll have a go at this one. This one's a bit long. 75 minutes. I'll see how we get on here. It's quite a long run of the line. Look, I mean that one would have been a lot shorter. But this one actually has the carriages, which is what I wanted. Because in the previous scenario, you didn't get to actually run with the carriages. You had to go all the way to where they were stationed. Alright, hook them up, and then it was the end of it. So this time you actually... Well, that's a different train. The other one was a normal loco, and this one's obviously the shunter. So I actually prefer the other one, to be honest. Got a better view. No one on board. Not seeing anyone. He's walking around over there. Look, look. We'll stalk him. Where you going, sir? You know what? I'm going to intercept him. Quick, quick, quick. Ah, I can't even open the door. I can't intercept him. We must run. I can't open the door. Why can't I open no doors? Get... Oh, man. Oh, it's nuts. Where's he gone? Here he is. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Look, you can't. It don't really interact with them. Just looking over his shoulder. Hello. Oh, he just ain't bothered by the slightest. He's cool as a cucumber. Look, look. Oh, you can't stop her walking either. Look. Once they're committed to walking, God in hell. She's fronting me, isn't she? She's fronting me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're like on a set rail. They're like on a train rail themselves, look. Would you really turn your back to the train line that close? They're all facing the wrong way. We're watching. What are we doing here? Can't sit on the bench. Can you go in here? Oh, look, I found a fire bucket. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Fire bucket. Oh yeah, milk churns. Alright. Like little so there's little things to do as we go. Come over here, can I? I bet it stops me right when I get to the building. No, no. Oh, damn, man. Alright, it's a little bit of exploring while we're here. No need to just drive off. Get to explore the scenery a little bit. What's here? What's that? Shed? It's got to be something down here worth a look. It's got to be worth a look. Can you climb up that, do you think? I wonder if you can climb up that. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Let's get a photo of that. I like that, the sign. Oh, not the red bit. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. No, oh, you can't... Oh, that would have been epic. So, obviously... It's dangerous to cross this, but we're going to cross it anyway. Because I think I'm going to find something. Or, yeah, there you go, lamp. I don't even know what I'm collecting. I'm just literally running around. And it says you found something. And I'm like, I don't even know that was there. I didn't even know I was looking for it. Can't go in here, obviously. I wouldn't have thought now. It's just there to tease. It's just to tease. Pallets. Nothing to collect with the pallets. Oh my god, they let me go for the car park. I didn't think that would be allowed. Pushing the boundaries here. Nothing there. Oh, okay. So they don't let you go there. Ah, oh, so close. Can I get back up? Right, so that's good. Now we're back on the platform. People are waiting for me to get my button gear. Can't go down here. I think that's a shame. You should be able to at least go along there. Let's keep running along here. Maybe I'll collect something. Nah. We're done. We're done collecting by the look of it. We're had our look about. So you've got different colour carriages here. You've got the... Well, we've got red and... Oh, look. They'll have to shut that. Colour is this? Not sure if it's green or brown. But it ain't green, is it? What is that? I'm going brown. I don't know. Right, anyway. I thought it was supposed to be green. I don't know. So anyway, let's sit sat in our seat, ready to disembark. Set the main light switch top on. Oh, I always like to turn them ones on. The interiors. So much better. Climb down, Climb down and mark the lights on. So. On. Do we have to do that one as well, or just that one? Okay. Climb the ladder. I think the door's automatically shut, to be honest. We'll do it properly. Let's get the windows open. You get some good sound when you open the windows. So we'll do that. What we got now? Set the brakes to first application. Well, I've gone release. Probably gone too far. There you go. Got a bit excited. Unlock the doors. Where's the button for that then? Unlock doors. So I have to go and unlock them individually, or what? I'm not seeing it. I didn't think there'd be a button in here. It's a bit dated. Unlock doors. You literally got to walk around unlocking them, or what? Well, they are loading now. I don't know if I had to open that one or not. Strange. This will be fun. Go on a little journey. Get to go and see the countryside. Well worth a look. So we got. I'm nicking the seat at the moment. No one's coming on. Apparently we're loading. Everyone's still standing. She's got her back to me. She's disgusted by this route. In fact, they all are. Look. I don't know what their problem is. Look, crouching down. Stand up, crouch down. Let's get a photo of that, actually, eh? That window sign's getting on my nerves, though. Yeah, nice seats. Must get back. Things to do. Oh, you can't get through to the locomotive from here. Must shut. We'll try and freak people out. No one's coming on the train. It's a bit clunky, this. It don't seem to react properly. Look. Door closed. Now I can't open it. Oh, really? It's so temperamental. Jesus. Oh, for love of God, man. Table. Insist upon having table mustard. Robertson's golden shred marmalade. Concentrated cocoa. New cough cure. Coughs and colds. Shredded sweet. Can't look in the bin. Very random. Let's have a look. Maybe we can look at this sign. West Somerset Railway. Now I'm getting a photo of that. That's class, isn't it? Proper class. Ooh, shop. Should let you interact with a lot of this because it was so good. Something a bit different. Anyway, let's get back in now. Lock doors. I don't even know how I opened the door, so that ain't shutting. No one's got on the train. I think it's a bit bugged, if you like. Unless I'm supposed to open all the doors. But really, do I got to open them for them? Wait a minute. Do you think these people need to get on a train? I didn't open the door for them. Let's have a look. Oh wow, I had to open the door for each of them. Oh my bad. Sorry, peeps. Yeah, you can get in. Sorry. They're telling me to lock the door now. No? I need it. How do I move you to the door? Move. Oh. Let's see if this one goes in. Hello? This one ain't even got any seat. Is that normal? That is strange. Alright, well anyway. Let's see if these people want to get on just quick because we got to leave. They're not even staying at the right place. Oh wow, this is bizarre, isn't it? Very bizarre. So each carriage are supposed to open each door. At least a door per carriage. So she's here. I don't know what one she wants to get on. She want to go on here? Could be a mind reader. But okay, anyway, let's just get the door shut now. I've had enough of these people. Ignorance. Absolute ignorance, you people. Last chance to get on board. Last call. Last call. I've had enough of you. I had enough. Ignorant people. Burning hell. Oh, was she getting in here? Oh, she's specific about which one she wanted. Oh, man, you people are driving me nuts. I've had enough now. Look at them. They're weirdos. Don't know what they're waiting for. Bicycle? Get out of the way. I've had enough. Ignorant people. I'm going to shut the door on you. In fact, I might shut that window so I don't have to see your face. Had enough. That's irritating. Trying to help these people. Oh my god. Now we're stuck on locked doors. Seem to have a bit of an issue with this. It's a bit buggy. Can't go. Oh, for the love of God. I've shut all the doors. Oh my god. Did I open a door on the other side of the carriage? I am in the train track. It's really dangerous. I've got to shut these ones. Look, I forgot I opened them. That's where the problem is. I didn't know the train driver had to do the whole thing. They don't have conductors. The people that can just do all that. Right, now they're shut. There can't be an argument that I've not shut them. I hope a train don't come. I'm a bit worried here. Right. That's got to be it, surely. No, leaving me on the road, on the train track. No more doors. I've got literally no more doors. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I've had enough. It's going to have to kick in gear because I'm not doing this. We're going. Oh yeah, I forced it to act. Set the brakes to release and the throttle and sound the horn. It's more like it. I can't wait around for this bloody game to catch up. Where we're going. We're going. Oh man, can't get a decent view. Right, here we go. So we're not really going fast. What speed have I got to set to? Right, brake is released. And we need a bit more throttle going on, don't we? So, what did it say? Line 10 mile an hour. We've got 3 miles, no, nearly 4 miles to be honest, to where we're going. And the line will speed up soon. Keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Finally got some carriages to pull. It's a bit boring when you've got nothing to do, just the locomotive on its own. It's very pretty. Here we go. People waiting at the train station for nothing. Make no logical sense. I'll get a photo of that. It's cool. In fact, I might get a photo of the other side where you can see the lights. Get a screenshot. Can't really. I ain't got the. It'd be nice with the locomotive though. There you go. There you go. It's like photography. This is good, isn't it? I like photography. Anyway, let's pick our speed up a bit now. Kick it into drive. Probably forgot something that's affecting the speed. I think we're going to be doing our 25 mile an hour very soon when the last carriage passed the marker. Here we go, here we go. There we go, we're already in it now. So full speed ahead, sir. They really need to do a ship one or something. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Shipping lanes. Could be a harbour master. Old lights there on the front. So a little bit of that. Right, let's keep our eye out. We've got a green light ahead. Lovely jubbly. 1% incline. Might explain why we're not moving very quickly. I wonder if there's any hidden parts along the track where you're supposed to stop and have a little look about. Because there might be like collectibles, like we had the churn, whatever it was, a milk churn, and little things to discover. We're coming, we're coming. Can't pronounce any of these places, you know. It's quite weird. Crowcombe Heathfield. Oh look, solar panels. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. That's actually pretty cool. You wouldn't know they're solar panels from that side though, I don't think. Oh look, oh look. That's a cool view, look. Get inside it from the back. Manipulating the oh man, ain't that good? Whoa. Should I do it like that? Nah, do it like that. That's really good. How cool is that? Oh, I love that. Love it. Right, anyway, so we're at 15 mile an hour. We've still got 10 mile an hour to build up to. It seems like a gradual process. A second a minute. I mean, oh. I can't even talk. Oh, God. Well, anyway, I do like my photos. It's been nice if you can extend the walk though, rather than sort of just by the side of the track. Go over there, have a little look about. The walking simulator as well as a train simulator. Makes so much an effort. It's a shame you can't do that. I'm gonna go straight into this post. Smack my head off. It's nice and quiet, isn't it? I like the scenic sounds, and I like that, you know, you get all the wildlife. You can hear the birds. It's just nice. Feels like I've gone away. Feels like I'm on holiday. Gone on holiday, just jumped on a train. Take these fine people about. They trust me. They trust me to jump in their train and take them where they're going. It's okay, people. You know, I'll get you there safely. No idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to jump off now. Can you jump off while it's moving? Ah! Jesus, you can! Oh my god. I won't. I can't hurt these people. But oh my god, don't that be funny? Set it off and run. Oh jeez. I'm just picturing the ending. It wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good for these people. Right, so 2.5 miles, go down to 20 mile an hour. I don't think we'll even reach 20 mile an hour before we even get to the decline. God, dear. It's a 25 mile an hour limit. We're doing 16 miles per hour. And by the time we get to the 20 miles per hour, I'll be lucky to be on it anyway. Let's have a look. Really nice route. Like a single line. So there's never going to be traffic. Unless they're in the little, you know, the side bits waiting for us to pass. But the stations are so far apart. It's such a slow line, but it's so beautiful and it is relaxing. I'm just going to sit here and chill. I think one of these days I might even go and sit with the passengers because of the style of train. You don't have that door to go into it, so you can't just, like on other routes, you can just jump in, have a little run about. You can't do that on this unless you want to jump out and try and run faster than the train. I don't think it will work. It's a risk. It's a risk. I ain't really got many other views. That's a nice one. I think I missed the opportunity, to be honest. So if we zoom out, that's where we're going. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. For this part, obviously it's going to go all the way up here. Oh, wrong button. Start to come out of that view. Right, 2 miles. 2 miles. I think we're slowing down. So the incline's getting a little bit steeper. 0.3% more. So we've got 1.3% incline that we're fighting against now. So it's affecting the speed. Just looking at it, I'm not sure if we're dead on or whether we're dropping a little bit. There's no more. I've got nothing more to give. Nothing more to give. What else we got? What else we got to check on? I don't think we've got any signals yet. Let's do a little zoom in. That's nice, eh? Nice. Got here then. So, got another brake there. Can't open any of this. Parking brake released. Let's open this window now, maybe get some sound. Oh look. Ah, the door logo's in the way, like the damn... Don't have to tell me where everything is. It's just crawling around now. Right, about a mile and a half. Mile and a half. The incline's reducing slightly, not significant though. Not significantly. It's a shame because I want to go faster, but I can't get it to go any quicker than it's already going. This is it. This is our limit. Full speed. Very wild though, because anyone could just run on the tracks, look. Wouldn't take much just to run through the bushes. Oh wait a minute, is there a fence in between the bushes? I thought I saw a fence. I think there is a fence that's protecting it. Yeah, there is. That's good. That's good. We don't want people hurt. So what we got now? A mile and a half. I don't know what braking distance is on this. But seeing how slow we're going, I don't think we're going to have a problem. Visibility though is absolutely terrible. Look, you can't see anything if you're the driver. Look. You wouldn't have the luxury of doing this unless you jump on the roof. Mental. Nearly there. Nearly there. I think it's just round the bend and a little bit further forward. Actually, we've still got quite a while. It's a mile and we're getting close to the bend and it's still a mile. One would hope it's soon. Textures on the wall is not very good. You know, there's a lot of efforts made to like the locomotives and whatnot, but the trees look pretty cool. But then you look at the grass. There's no detail at all. It's very poor. And even the walls there, when we went past the bridge, it didn't look like a bridge. It looked like it's made out of foam or something. But you go here, real pretty. Oh, a cow laying down. So, we've got a mile. Actually, it's mile, 1.2 miles actually. We've got a mile to the speed drops. But this incline is killing us. If we had a decent flat surface, we could get to the speed we want. As they say, go up, you've got to come down. So we should have a good run at some point on the other side maybe. Once we get through the station. We're going to get people on and off at the next station. I'm a fidgeter. Trying to find things I can touch and play with. I've got that camera completely stuck behind the shunter. Look. That's a really nice view, that, I think. Did you get such... Look. Mental. It's really good. Really good. I mean, I've not been to Somerset before, so it's like I feel like I'm there now. And it is quite pretty. Quite pretty indeed. Well, we're going to focus on getting in there nicely now. 0.8 miles. Don't really have to worry about the speed coming up because we're not even near it. We're not even near it. Just got to figure out roughly when to come off the throttle, really. I don't know. I really don't know the braking distance on this. Rather brake early and have to build the speed up than go past the station, so we'll see. 0.6 miles. Be good to become, once you become familiar with the route, where you don't have to use the markers and stuff. That'd be nice. Just be able to just chill out and know when to stop and how fast and whatnot. Alright, so we are gaining now. 900 yards to me stop. Here we go, here we go. Right, 800 yards. Just don't know when to slow down because I think as soon as I come off the throttle, I think it's going to slow quite quick because of the incline anyway. Like, we're not going particularly quick, are we? I'm going to come off the throttle. Just see how fast we slow down on it naturally. Yeah, quite mega really. It's going. But we'll see if we can coast in like this. If it goes to 5 miles an hour, we'll put the throttle back on. I'm trying to figure out where the station is. Coming in nice, I think. But I think we're gonna go too slow. Never gonna make it. Right, let's go. Light ahead is green, I can tell. I said there's 2 lights, I think. Can't fricking see anything. What are the red lights on the floor, though? Is that red light for that one? Looks like it's red on the other side of the station. Can't see. Just a driver, visibility is terrible. I think it's red for that one, isn't it? Soon find out. I'll either get cut off here, no my luck. Told I'm doing wrong. Coming in nice and slow. There's no point going in at silly speed and then overshooting it. But it does look to me like it's red at the other side. Which makes sense because we're stopping anyway. So long the front of this. Rather, I want to stop it in the right place about the external view though, because I don't want to cheat. Like, I do the external view for nice looking around, you know, it's just scenic. When you're approaching the stations and whatnot, you want to be driving it properly. So we need to get to the end of here, but not overshoot the blinging lights, because I'm going to get in trouble if I overshoot the lights. Coming off the throttle. Get ready to pull the lever if need be. Coming in, we're coming in. People waiting. Glorious. Glorious indeed. Seem to be cruising at 55.4 now. I mean, well, I've gone too soon. Don't know yet. We'll find out. I think we've done it alright. I think I've done it alright. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to let it coast right to the end. It's stopping now anyway, 0.3 miles per hour. And I think that's it. Alright, let's have a look. Unlock the doors. It's a tedious way of doing it. I have to go do the whole lot. There you go. Don't feel we need to do any more. There's no one else to collect. These people don't have to get on a train though. Oh wait a minute, stuff to collect along here as well. Look, lamp collected. I didn't even know I was collecting it. Oh look, fire bucket, lovely. What they do, they seem to be empty and then they fill it up when you find it. Pretty cool. See if we can find things at each of the stops while we wait for passengers. That one. Oh, posters added. Oh, there was. Oh, wow, cool. The reason I say that is there was one. There was an empty one at the last stop. At the one we picked the train up from. Well, I need to hurry up and shut all the gate doors now, but I'm just seeing if there's anything collectible while I'm here. Don't want to miss anything. Nothing there. Yeah, that's there. Milk churn. It's like spot the difference or something. Oh, I was supposed to. I didn't even notice. Right, let's get this all shut up and go. You ain't getting on then, sir, because it's the last chance for boarding. Alright, I've had enough of you. It's a bit delayed, the door shutting. Must be another service coming or something, because but I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. Right, we're in. Don't understand why people are always facing the wrong way. Really pretty though, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Just take the time to look. Really nice. In fact, there's people in there now, so I can have a look quick. Probably delaying the thing. Let's see if I can sit with her. Haha. Hello, ma'am. I am your driver for the day. Hope you're having a good journey. Okay. It got a bit weird. It got a bit weird. She didn't want to talk. She's thinking, who's this weirdo? Right. All aboard! Little bit of fun, little bit of fun. Right, we've got the revert. There we go. Here we go. We're going. Doors are locked. I have to turn it off, haven't I? Got to wait for the brake pressure, I think. There you go. So 2.5 miles to the next one. We're going to Jesus, I can't even pronounce these. Okay, Stogumba. I feel like I'm in a different country, to be honest. The way they say things, the way the wording is, it's It's not normal British. Right, yo. West Somerset. Lovely jubbly. Look, you get to houses. It's cool. Better sit, better sit, better sit. Got to keep eye on the signalling. Right, why have I not gone faster? I need to go faster than this. Full speed ahead now. Oh, am I doing wheel spinning? Are we spinning the wheels? I think we're spinning the wheels. Let's go a bit slower. Let's go a bit slower. Not getting any speed again. Look, the amps are down. The amps are down. I don't know why it does that. Come off. Put it on 1. Get a few amps, not a lot. 110 amps. Let's slowly bring them up. So we're getting some power. Now it's working. Don't know why it does that. You've got to go back into neutral or whatever. And then go back on it again. Right, so we're going downhill this time. So we are actually going to pick up speed. So went up the hill to that station, and now we're going down the hill. So this is where we're going to have to manage the braking and the throttle. We shall see. Pick up speed, nice. You will see me capturing a lot of photos as we go, because I just like it. I like screenshots, especially when it looks pretty. Not even at full speed here. I'm on throttle 2. It goes up to 4, and it's already right now it's faster than I actually managed to go at all the whole way to that station, and it's still climbing because of because we're going downhill slightly. And that's just picking up momentum. So I'm actually going to have to come off the throttle very soon and just let it coast down and keep managing the brakes. It's going to be a bit different. Be a lot more tweaking constantly. Well, I'm going to come off the throttle now. Oh, I ain't. I've gone on it. I've gone full speed. He's a madman. Okay, so we are still picking up speed. I've got to manage this. We're not at the limit yet. Right, we're coming up to it now. So I'm going to do first application. That hasn't done anything. Watching it, we're on it, we're on it. I think I've controlled it. It's like first application's enough to keep this under control going down the hill. We're coming to a crossing. Never see anything here though. Be nice to have people waiting. Oh yeah, we're going a bit too quick. We need to put even a firmer brake on now. I've done too much. It's hard with the lever. If I do it with the hotkeys on the keyboard, you can get a lot more precision. Look, 1%, 4%, 2%. You can go as whatever you need. Why am I going down here? Look, now we're losing speed, even on first application, and I wasn't before. But you can get a lot more control with the keyboard. It's a little bit more. It's a bit more clunky using this. So you're going to find that I'm not going to keep using that because it's going to be too hard to be precise. If you watch with the keyboard, you'll see it moving. But I can just do it a lot more precise. Look. It's a strange one because service brake, even 1% is too much. It's too much pressure. But when I go on first application, it's not enough. So it is going to be a juggling act. What I'm going to do, let it speed down by a few miles per hour, then let it speed up by a few, and back and forth, back and forth. That's how I'm going to have to manage it. That way, there's a bit of consistency rather than slam on the brakes, slam on the brakes. Got another crossing coming up. Going to speed up slightly so we come off. So we do first application. Actually, wait a minute, I'm trying to look. First application, still losing speed on first application actually. So we come off it. Should be off, release. Yeah. We are speeding again. Let's have a nice view of that. And I'll control the brakes from my keyboard, so you can still see this lovely view. It's only saying 1% downhill, but it looks to me like it's going a lot more downhill right now. Okay, the sound, if you go further here, you can't really hear the engine, but yet you go closer to it, and you hear it. Well, we're losing too much speed now. Let's go off of the brakes. Actually coming to our stop soon now. 0.7 miles it's indicating on screen. Is that down there, caravan? So I do have to be careful with the brakes going in because we are picking up speed all the time. There, we'll do the small one. I don't want to be blasting through the station. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it on this. I think it's first application I'm on, or it might be 1% braking. And it seems to be going down gradually. I think that's a good setting. It's a good setting. So hopefully we'll get down to about 15 before we get there. I might have to put more pressure on actually. When it gets to about 400 yards, I'm going to apply a lot more pressure. I'd rather come in around about 12 miles per hour or something. We shall see. So it's obviously going to just be around this corner. Right, we're down now. I need to start putting more pressure on. She's coming in a bit hot. Well, I'm going to need a lot more. It's not slowing down fast enough. She's coming in, she's coming in. Slow it down a little bit less. Slowing down too much now. Shit, I brought it to a stop. I brought it to a stop. Well, we're going to have to put the throttle on a little bit. Come on, put the throttle. It's not doing it. Yeah. So I've slowed down a bit too quick there. Got to let the brake pressure reset. That's where the problem is at the moment. Right. So I'm going to come in. I'm only going to go about 5 miles per hour. We don't need to be going silly speeds. Once it goes 5 miles an hour, I'm going to come off. In fact, I'm going to come off now because we're on a downhill anyway. Just need that momentum just to shift it forward. On first application. It's not really doing anything. I'm worried the next one's going to drop it too slow though. Actually, we're picking up too much speed. Here we go. Come a little bit too quick. I think that's just about right. Maybe a bit too much. Let's come off it. Might stop. I'm going to stop way before. Depends if the brake pressure resets quick enough. But now it's going to pick up speed quite quick because it's reset. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That'll do me. Right. Let's get up and have a look. So, we got there. All the carriages are in. Oh, so tedious, it really is. Well, it is, you press it, like now. There's a delay. So you don't know if it's actually going to do it. You end up pressing it twice, it opens and shuts it. I don't think you actually have to open every single door. It seems to be once you open one door on a carriage, they start to walk in. Nah, I ain't doing nothing on that one. He wants to get out. Look, bless him. Walking at the door. He's going to keep walking at me now. I feel like I'm in a freaking race against time for him to walk at me. Just want to have a little look about as well because there must be something hidden here as well. They're hiding things, aren't they? There you go. Poster. Literally just rubbing against the thing like a dog. Just rubbing against the wall. I ain't going to have long enough to look. I'm not going to have long enough to look. To finish now. Telling me to lock the doors, so we'll just look somewhere up here. Come on, doors. Let's have a quick look, just a quick look. Can't go down here, I wouldn't have thought. It's a shame. Well, that's cool. Isn't that quaint? Very nice. Oh my god, you can go around the back. Love it. Milk. Oh, I like that. You know, it surprise you where they let you go. If you sit on that, it'd be cool. Don't let you. Don't suppose I'm going to find anything here, but it is really pretty. Really pretty. I mean, you can lose yourself here, let's be honest. It's like, it takes you away from the real world, doesn't it? Hustle and bustle of life. Really, really good. I suppose you can walk through there or open a gate. Right, anyway, let's get back on my train. What's that? There you go, lamp. Found something there. I don't know if there's anything on that side of the train, but there's no platform and I don't really want to waste time running around the track. No, you missed your time, people, if you're interested. It's a bit late. Doors are shutting. Doors are shutting. Why? The doors ain't listening to me. I'm just doing the windows now. I'm not even doing the doors. Tedious doing all this. Especially if it don't react properly. It's delayed. Get in there. Come on. Right, all aboard! Love it, love it. Right, we're all set, we're all set. Let's get the brakes down. Let's get the forwarder forward. Let's get throttle notch 1 and we're off. Again, let's got to wait for the brake pressure to reset. And then we'll be moving along. Stogumber. Stogumber. Oh, the amps ain't kicking in now. Why ain't they kicking in? Come on. Gonna have to reset it. Then go up 1. There you go. We're good to go. That's it. It's actually quite a distance to the next one. We've got 3 miles. 3 miles. I find the distances are quite long considering the speed we're travelling at. But we are going downhill, so hopefully we can get there quick. Right, I'm going to go full speed now. Because I want to get there today. Right, we put on 3, not 3 for a minute. Don't want any wheel slippage where we're just sort of rotating but not moving. Right, let's go. Let's get up to speed. Just like to get the hills in view, but get the trees in a way sometimes. Nah, can't get a good view. I think that one will be the better one. Right, I'm gonna have to slow it down. Gonna have to slow it down and brake. Right, throttle off. Service 1% or 4%. Right, the slope is actually slightly bigger than last time, so it's gonna speed up a lot quicker. I might have found a good thingy. I might be able to hold my speed exactly. If it stays at the same consistency, this slope, we're not going to lose too much speed. It's going to lose like a mile per hour every now and again, but not too much. Looking good, looking good. I haven't really seen any other trains, you know, although it's a single line, you'd still expect one, like when you've got 2 sides to a platform. Well, I don't know if that one did have 2 sides to it, to be honest. I think it was just one, wasn't it? Not sure. Nice if this one's a bigger platform, if there's if there's a train waiting to pass. That's what I want to see, trains waiting to pass. So they wait at the red light, you'll pass, and then they can continue their journey. Let's see if that happens. Just tagging along. Right, I'm going to come off the brakes for a sec. Let's get that speed back up. Again, you've got to wait for the brakes to reset. Pressure to go. Right, I'll start picking it up now. Picks up really quick without any throttle, just because we're going downhill. All that weight bearing down. Right, let's get it. %. Let's see if that stops it. It's enough. 1%'s enough. That's good. That's good, because I don't want to put too much brake pressure and have to slow down all the time too quick. It's just enough to keep it under control while losing just a tiny bit of speed. It's negligible at the moment. Right, less than 2 miles. We've actually took over. What was that? About 1.5 miles we covered now. That's pretty good. Not a bad speed at all. Not a bad speed. It's just painful when you go uphill. And we might get an uphill soon. Because it's certainly not this sort of countryside. It's not up and down. It's just up and then down. I mean, you get all sorts. Don't know what you're going to contend with from one moment to the next. So we've got 1.5 miles. Good thing is I'm only on the brakes. I'm only on brakes. I'm not having to worry about the throttle going in. I've just got to put extra pressure on when we get closer. Oh, 0.3%. So we're actually starting to flatten out now, and well, we're even now. If I don't put throttle on, we're not going to get any speed. I'm losing speed quite a bit now. Oh no, now we're going downhill slightly. See what I mean? It's not consistent. Now it's quite a big gradient. So it flattened out. Now it's going down again. So we'll turn off the throttle. Just keep my eye on it. .8 gradient, 0.8% gradient. Uh-oh. Well, okay, need to put some brakes on now. Get that 1%, that's all I want. It's hard to get the 1% straight away. It goes up and then you've got to try and nudge it down. There you go. Might be a bit too much because the gradient's not quite as big as it was before. Right, we've got a mile now. Mile. So, looking forward to this station, to be honest. What are we gonna see? What am I gonna find? Bunch of lunatics looking at a wall rather than the train itself. Very odd people. No one's sitting on a bench, everyone's standing up. Very strange, really, when you think about it. You're in the middle of nowhere, you've not got a frequent service, and no one sits. You know, you'd be sitting. You'd be sitting. So we've got a yellow signal, I think. Need to start braking now. So we've got less than a mile. Oh, we've actually got a 15 mile an hour speed limit enforced coming up. Shut the throttles off, just making sure. Don't want to brake too early. I don't want the speed coming down too early. Right, we've got a green light there. Can't really see that very clearly in here though. Well, I like 3. That's better. That's the good camera. Right. So we're nearly at the speed limit coming up. We're at 17 mile an hour. We've got to get it down to 15. It's doing well. To be fair, just after the speed change is the station anyway. It's about 300 or 400 yards behind. I think it's about 300 yards behind the speed change. Right, we're in now, so we don't need to be this slow. Coming in, we're coming in. Got a green light ahead, and there's the station on the other side of the bridge. Can't actually see it in this view at all, you wouldn't even know it's coming. Rightio. Directly on the other side of the bridge, so speed's coming down gradually anyway, so I'm a bit reluctant to put the brakes on too much, but I think it's not really going fast enough down. Put a bit more on. That'll do. 19% braking. Here we come, bigger station. And where we go? Williton. Bigger station at Williton. And it's a red signal. Again, that makes sense because we're stopping. We're due to stop. Just hoping the brake pressure goes down fast enough. Just so we can get to the end of the platform. It's evening out. We ain't. It's a very flat surface, so it won't pick speed up. That will do me. That will do me fine. signal's changed. Let's get the reverser into neutral. Don't want the train going anywhere, do we? Right, ready. Open your doors, sir. Free to open the doors as you choose, you know, you don't need me to do it. It's perfectly fine. But, okay. I've not really been looking along the wall. Jesus. Just walking out at me now. Got daredevils here. Don't think you have to open that one, do you? The double doors. I think it's for workers or something. Like the crew or something. There you go. Got Sheldon standing here. Come on, dude. Just get in the train. Kick him on the train a minute. Right, anyway. Oh, there's a train. Where did he come from? Well, I missed something. I didn't see the train when I come in. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering if there'd be a train when I get here. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I've got a milk thing here. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Oh, damn. I've locked doors now. Can't lock doors. Got this to do. Can I go up here? Oh, nice. I love all this. Look at this. Proper look about. What happened now? Dovetail Games logo come up oddly. I don't know why that did that. That was odd. Maybe I found a glitch. Think we're done. Think we're done. I'm going to jump back on the train. Of course, got to make sure it's clear. It's a danger right now. There's got to be something down here. Yeah, you go. Look, fire bucket. So that's a refuel. Nah, I think we're done looking. We're done looking. I don't want to be like silly about it. Okay. He wants to drive the train. He ain't having it. Just go, go, go. I'm going to do it fast, and then hopefully there's only 1 or 2 doors left to do. I don't know what that is over there. Lantern. I thought they were saying there. I was like, ah, there's something in it. Right, come on. Let's go, go, go. Scattering things in the most silliest places. God, I didn't get many of the doors shut. Oh, god damn. I'm just doing the windows, not the doors. Look. Come on. It's quite tedious, this part. I feel like doors are playing tricks on me every time. She's stalking us through the bloody window. Hello. Hi. The driver's a weirdo. Right, anyway. Right, forget that. We need to do the forwards, get the brakes released, wait for the pressure, and then we'll go. We'll put some throttle on. Continue our journey. In fact, while we wait for the pressure, let's have a look. We're nearly where we're going, actually. In fact, I might be even at the destination. I don't think it was supposed to go the whole line. Not sure. We might end up here or here. We shall see. Won't know until I start moving. Right, ready. Brakes are done. Reverse is set. Throttle's ready. Objective complete. Have I finished? Oh no, stop at Donniford. Donniford? Let's have a look. So Donniford is the one I wasn't even thinking about. Didn't even know there was a station there. Okay. Let's get out of here. Right, we've got the reverser. Let's go. Let's put up to notch 2. Glorious, glorious. Oh, that'd be good with the thing at the bottom. It's cool. Don't know why it's gliding into it though. Right, yo. So if we was turning, the speed limit would change. But we're going straight ahead, so we don't need to worry about the speed. Whoa, we're picking up speed really quick. Shit, slow it down, slow it down. We are going past the marker soon, so we can go a bit quicker. Oh, actually, we've only got 0.7 miles to go, and I forget that sometimes. You get so focused on picking some speed up, you forget you know what, I'm stopping in a minute. There's absolutely no need to go silly speed. Oh, that rhymes. Wasn't meant to. Right. Try and maintain this, because 0.6 miles really isn't far. Must be just where them houses are. But let's pick the speed up naturally, because we're going downhill anyway. We'll get there eventually. Right. We're now going slightly uphill, so I'm actually going to have to manage my throttle in a minute. Because I've actually got no throttle on right now, and it's getting steeper and steeper. We're actually going to start rolling backwards. We need some throttle. We need some throttle. Got to manage this because the speed limit's 15 miles per hour. I need to know how much throttle to put on to at least keep us at a steady speed. And right now, see this? It's getting less steep. Keep it what we got. Keep it what we got. It's starting to flatten out. I think it flattens out as you get to the stations. I need to get off the throttle now because we're coming up to the station. Whoa. This actual hill is a bit steep. It's going to act like a brake anyway. So we're just before the bridge. Need to start braking. Come on, we need to be braking a lot quicker than this. Bit too much braking. Bit too much braking. So I want to get to the end. It's given me the objective complete now, but I'm not happy because I want to get to the end of the platform. Don't think we're on the platform. That's it, we're going forward a bit. I'm not putting up with that. I want to be next to the bridge. Because that was the last carriages might not fit. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh man. There you go. That's much nicer. So we're on this side now. So we're right near the end, not quite at the end. So I don't think we've got all the carriages in. Or maybe they're not all supposed to get in. Maybe people are supposed to get on there and then walk down to the next ones. Oh right, well, such is life. Realistically, my train should surely be up here. Surely it should be there. I don't. Oh shit! Oh, I got stuck. I'm stuck. Ah, it's got me stuck now. I can't get out. Oh, For the love of God, I fell in between the train. I've got an idea to get out of this, but I don't want to have to. I'm going to have to try and manually control this train. Oh no, I can't. I'm not in the train. I should be able to control the train. Oh, love of God. Right, I think we've buggered the scenario up. I can't. Oh yeah, can I crawl out? Oh my God, I managed to crawl out. Right, because of that error, I'm not risking any more messing ups. Let's just get this fire bucket. Look, I can see that there. I'm going to open the doors and be done with it. Not how I wanted it. I would rather have gone up, but I've irritated myself, to be fair. You're never going to get them all on anyway, even if I put the rest of the train there. You'd only got that carriage on, you wouldn't have got this one on. I think this might be the last one of this scenario. Find out in a minute. We will find out. Nothing down there, nothing down there. Might as well have a look if it lets me. Oh, it's people! Oh, that's cool. Didn't know they did that. Seems silly, like maybe to most people, but I think it just shows a bit of personality to it. You know, you've actually got people coming to the station. That's just brilliant. Rather than them standing there a bit drippy. Oh, they disappear. Ah, they've just ruined everything now. They've just ruined the illusion. But all I'm doing is shutting windows, not doors. It's irritating. So you've got to do that side. So if you try to do it on the inside, it's window. You've got to do that side to do door. That is odd. Might be done now. We shall see. Although, to be honest, this ain't a main station, is it? So, you'd think... Got another one. Won't know until I sit down. Rightio. Onwards and upwards, possibly. We shall find out. We might start rolling backwards initially because I've not put the throttle on yet, and once there's no brakes, we're on a. I think we're on a decline. Oh, I don't know actually. We'll find out in a minute. Might start rolling forward actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, rolling forward slightly. Right, okay, so the next stop's only 0.8 miles as well, so it's not far. Just round the corner somewhere. So I can get a photo. Oh, damn, it won't let me do it like that. Alright, forget it. What I'm going to do is try and get the speed right up and then come off the throttle and I can coast in. And then I don't have to worry about my throttle anymore. You'd think. But we have got a downhill. We've got an uphill. I don't know if we've got downhill, uphill now. I'm getting confused with it all. Just keep an eye on the speed. Here we go. Launched it into gear. Oh, look, a beach. We've got a beach. Looks very bland. Look at the beach. It looks, there's no personality to it at all. Well, that's sad. Put such effort into the train and just next to the track, but once you go away from this sort of close vicinity, it just it's just an illusion, really, isn't it? It's not. There's no detail, and that's pretty sad. But hey-oh. It's not supposed to be, is it? Right, anyway, let's focus on the distance we've got. Coming up past the houses. We're going to be watch it platform. I reckon you might be able to jump off around here and have a little look about here. Maybe, if you can find a gap. So it might be where some hidden things are. Right, I reckon it's the other side of that bridge, just round the corner, from what I'm seeing. Right, we've got a 10 mph limit coming into force, so we're going to have to lose a lot. Three, two, one. Losing too much now. We're actually going to come to a stop at this rate. Come on, brakes, come on. It's taking too long to lose the pressure. We will start rolling in a second. About now we should start going faster. There you go. Just subtle, but enough. We'll give it a nudge. Give it a nudge. Get up to about 7 miles per hour and then I'll let it roll the rest. There we go. Again, I'm going to use the keyboard now just because it's a lot easier to manage the brake. Because I've got to get it down to keep it on 10. Right, let's focus now because we've got the station coming up. You can see it coming into view there on the other side of this fence here. I think the point is, as long as you stop anywhere on the marker, but I do like to try and get the locomotive in the on the perfect green section. But you can overshoot it and get a bit of bother if there's a red light. We're doing well, doing well. Come off the brakes slightly. I've got absolutely no throttle on. It's just coasting now, but it's flattening out, so it's actually losing a bit of speed. So I'm going to apply a little throttle to get us to the end of this platform. I've just released the brakes. On the left says watch it. Let's have a quick look what it looks like coming in. Right, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come off the throttle now. And I'm going to start applying my brake very soon. Try the first application, see how slow it stops. I think that'll be enough, to be honest. Don't need more than that. Probably could have gone further forward. Bit late. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. That will do. Let's make sure the forwarder. It's not letting me move now. What's going on? You don't have to do this, but I do like to do it. I like to get it right. Not sure if I've got all the carriages in the platform. Shall find out. I'm not going to open them double doors. No one seems to go in them, and it seems to be for staff. That one seems to be. Oh, that's a guard door. We don't need to do the guard door. That's what it is. Oh, look, it did all get in. That's good. It's good news. We'll open them all. We'll open them all and have a little investigation. There's, I can see something there anyway. I think it might be the lantern. Lamp. Yeah. Right, so can't go that way. Take a photo anyway, because it's quite cool that you can see houses. And it'd be quite cool if it was your house, because you can say, oh my god, my house is there. Oh, I don't think there's anything down the track. Right, now they're saying lock the doors. Again, it's all on the other side, so you're actually going back on yourself every time. Look, you've got to turn that way. Turn that way. God, it's a bit tedious this doing enough to do this. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Wait a minute. Is that a fire bucket? I'm seeing things. Yay. Not missing this. I ain't missing it. Poster. Annoying, because I didn't notice that you had to do that on the first station we was at, and I blatantly saw a blank one. Gotta be saying here. Yeah, milk. No, okay. Stops you going there. You can't take that bridge, I don't think. Oh wow, you can take the bridge. Love it. I love all this. It's really cool. It's classy. Right, thing to add. Oh, but you can't get off the other side. That just ruins it completely. God's sake, what's the point of that then? Oh, I get it though, 'cause it's on the other side of the thing. Let's see if there's anything behind this wall. Just while I'm at it. Wouldn't surprise me. Jesus, you can actually run the whole line of this track, couldn't you? You can just go running. Forrest Gump it. Right, anyway, let's go, go, go. Gotta get back on my train. Right, what's that say? Along the coast to Minehead and through the country to Bishop's Lydeard. So you get the coast as you go up, and then you obviously got the countryside as you go the other way. We're starting to see this, aren't we, to the beach and whatnot. Okay, so forwarder. Forward, of course. Brakes. Let's release the brakes. Wait for them to reset. Pretty good. 2.2 miles, and then I think that's it. Pretty sure that'll be the end of this. Oh no, I might be wrong. Still got a bit. Not sure. It might have another one. Might end up here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't look. Doesn't tell you, does it? On the old train simulator, it'll tell you what stops you got left. So let's put some throttle on now. Notch 2. I didn't realise that. All this time I'm looking here. And obviously you're using the on-screen speedo. But there's actually a massive one in the top right hand corner. The real dial. That's pretty cool. Right, speed we can go right up now. Plus we're gonna have to because we've got to fight the incline now, so we'll probably never get over 14 miles per hour now. I don't think. Because of the leading incline we got. Da, 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 da. Right, 2 miles. It's going to be quite tedious though, because there's just no power left. That is our top speed. Slightly going up, but I mean it's very slow. Look, we can get a decent view of this bridge. So it just looks a bit wooden, doesn't it? Don't look. Don't have the same level of quality as the train itself. But these trains, I mean, look how glorious that looks, though. You know, you can forgive the scenery really when it looks that good. That is shiny. Oh, we're picking up some speed here, so we are going downhill all of a sudden. So lucky I looked. But we're going to have a speed increase to 25 soon, but it's not quite yet, and I've got to be very careful. So until that kicks in, I'm going to end up breaking the speed limit. Come on, off the throttle, off the throttle. Right, now we can go on the throttle. It's not kicking in at the moment, the throttle. There we go. Oh man, we're going uphill again. It's up and down here. Wait a minute. I've got to be careful because the speed limit coming up is 20. So I don't want to go much faster anyway. Not that I've got much to give. Jesus. The incline is getting terrible. So my train ain't even going to reach, at this rate, it won't even reach 20 mile an hour anyway. We're off our way, on our way to Washford in 1.5 miles. Keep our eye on the speed and the incline that we're going up against and whatnot. We have the trees in our way very soon. See what happens. Ah, that's what happens. Okay, just over a mile. I reckon it's just around that bend. Not far past that bend. Because that bend's quite a way away anyway. Can't go anymore. It's full power right now. But look, So you can actually pick what seat to sit in. Because sometimes that view you can see when you're turning left maybe, but the right hand views are you would go and sit over here. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I mean, here is bad position. Here is terrible. You can't see anything. But obviously all your dials are here though, in the middle. What's this? Brake pressures and stuff. Oil. What does that say? Oil pressure. Right, better sit down. 0.9 miles to our stop. Not sure if my score at the top of the screen is a good score. I don't have nothing to compare it to. But I don't think I've done anything wrong. They don't seem to be timing the service. So can't really go wrong as long as you don't speed, as long as you do as you're asked. It's the services when you've got to be on time is the ones you're going to have to be a bit more punctual. So looking around the track ain't going to be a good idea on them ones. Ooh, it's getting very steep now. My train, if this actually, the crazy thing is, if it stayed this steep through the whole journey, the train would come to a stop. Because I'm actually losing speed. I've got no brakes on. I'm at full speed. I'm losing speed. So this train actually wouldn't be able to get up the hill after a while. So obviously it must flatten out a bit in a minute. But it's grueling. It's grueling. Odd thing is, it doesn't look too bad. Just keep an eye on the dial. Although it says 14, see what it's doing is the dial's always slowly going down. Right, we've got our stop soon. It would act like a brake as soon as I come off the throttle. I can tell that already. Don't even need to brake going in unless they've got no... Unless it evens out. And it should even out, to be honest, on a station. .4% gradient right now. I'm expecting it to drop, but whether it does, I might be completely out of luck. Look, there it is, just ahead. Right. It is slightly less, it is going down. It evens out for the station. So I'm actually not going to brake yet, because what I'm going to do is hope I can roll in. If it evens out, we'll see what happens. 300 yards. I'm gonna come off the throttle and see how fast it slows down naturally, because I'm going uphill anyway. It is, look, it's acting like a brake, but the gradient's going down, so maybe I can roll in. It's great. It's still, yeah. It's flattening. It's flattening. I might lose too much speed though by the time I get there if it doesn't flatten anymore. Yeah, it's starting to 0.4. So we've gone from 1.4 to 0.4. A lot of people waiting. It's not flattened out though. So I may have to put some throttle on to get to the end. We'll see, we'll see. I can't see us making it. Put a throttle on a little bit. Struggling, it's just struggling. soon as I come off the accelerator, it's going to slow anyway. Where are we? Right. Just want the locomotive to go past it so we can get the things on. Get the carriages in. Boom. That was good. That was good. That worked out well, that did. Right. See where we are. That couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been better. Look, perfect on the flat bit, not on the downhill. And they're all in. Chuffed with that. Got to put the effort in. Got to put the effort in. No one's even waiting for these ones. No one's waiting to get off. Some opening doors for nothing, I think. Oh, maybe I went too far. I don't know. Look, they're all waiting down here. Jesus, it's a massive platform. They're going now. They're going on the train. Parcels and left luggage. Nothing. I mean, I'm safe here. No train's going to come on my side, so we're alright. Let's have a look, Sam. Is that something there? Or is it a signpost? Bloody sign, isn't it? Ah, nice. That was worth it just for the lamp. Nice, nice. Need to hurry up. I'm on the wrong side of the fence now. There's got to be something over here to make it worth your travel. Another one. Oh look, fire bucket. I thought that was a big risk, to be honest, with what I just did there, running around the back. I thought, what a waste of time. Right, look. Damn red thing. There. Well, I'm done now. I'm ready to go. Got to get back on the other side of this. Let's see if I can just run through the carriage. Right, actually, better shut that one, because I'll forget. Right. You know what? I'd rather start this end. It'd be so much quicker. Although it seems longer, it'd be easier for me to do it, because I can just do it like that. Did I get both of them? Yeah. So much easier. Look, when you have to go back on yourself all the time, it's just tedious. Poster? Didn't see that. Missed it. Oh man, I thought I'd done them. Come on. No, you can't go to that side. Right, I'm done. Let's go, go, go. Well, I think the route's finished, to be honest. There might be one more stop, possibly. I don't know. I'm just assuming this is it, but continue as though it ain't. It'll either say end of. Actually, to be honest, I don't think it would do it like that. I think it would do it when you get to the station. It would tell you to walk off to somewhere, so we probably have got another stop. In all honesty, I'd expect to stop now. We ain't got much line left. Come from down there. Oh, it's got blue here. Maybe we've got to go there now. Which is, we do. And it is, well, it'll tell me, won't it? Blue Anchor, which is 2 miles away. We're actually going backwards. It's going mental. Look at my dial. Jesus, that's at like 300 mile an hour in red and everything. But it was rolling back because of the gradient. Got enough amps there. I don't really need to crank it up just yet. Come on, maybe I do need to crank it up. It's not going anywhere. Must be the gradients causing a lot of problems. Let's go. Ah! I think I over push it. That's what happens. I over push it. So it conks out and stops. Oh, I blow it. That's what it is. I've got to be more gentle with the throttle. Got to be careful. It's going to start rolling back again. Right. Let's make sure the amps stay in the green. That's what it is. Bit more. Well, from now on, I'm going to stick to the keyboard shortcuts now. It's just a lot easier to control. So it's only 2 miles away. We're going downhill now, actually, so that will help a lot. We'll get there in no time. Come off the throttle soon. In fact, I'm going to go on faster. Done the wrong way there. Just to get up to the red line. Pick up. We're going to be there soon. In fact, real soon. It's actually getting lower now. We're actually, because it was so high before, we're going well fast down it now. 1.5%. Jesus, gonna need some brakes. It's like the steepest I've ever had it. Oh, it's gnarly. That's mental. Right. Trying to figure out what the right percentage is to do brake pressure wise. So 3% is good. It's picking up slightly, but very slight. Don't get to enjoy the scenery when you've got to sit there looking at numbers. Tractor in the middle of nowhere. Look, it doesn't even look like a field prop, like a ploughing field. It's so bland. Actually picking up speed. Oh, that's a long straight, isn't it? Look at that. Long downhill straight. There's a risk I'm going to pick up. Going to go over the limit in a sec. So let's put a bit more on. Better. Stopping at the Blue Anchor. Long straight here, look, go all the way to the bend. And once you get to the bend, it starts to bend, we'll be at the stop. Still a long straight. Right, too much braking. Once you come off them brakes, damn, that picks up speed quick. Doing well maintaining the speed though, you know, I thought we'd get out of control. Just doing alright. Doing alright. Right, what's the signal? Yellow? Does usually do that, to be honest, when it's your last stop. And you'll find the last ones, your stop is going to be a red. So I have a feeling this is it. This blue anchor is the end line, end of our route. Oh, losing a lot of speed here. The incline's actually less than I realised. There's me thinking it's going to stay the same. It is not. I mean, yeah, the hill is dropping. Was 1.5%. Now it's only 0.5%. So it's flattening out as we get closer to this stop. Try and move that camera a little bit. That was a nice one. Right, I do need to slow down now because we've got to get it down to 10 miles per hour. What's on the other side here? Caravans. Not very detailed. They look like boxes. State of them look like freaking shoe boxes. Look a bit better from there, but from out here, the ones from a distance look terrible. It's only the front ones that look decent. Uh-oh, need to speed this braking up. Too busy looking at the scenery. I've stopped too much now. The pressure, brake, it's going to take so long for the brake pressure to reset. The amount of pressure I applied. So I've made it stop. Oops. Not to worry, but there's a lot of pressure to release yet. A lot of pressure. We'll start rolling anyway. Oh no, it won't be on a flat surface. Exactly flat right now. Here we go. Wait a minute. You can see the driver. Look. We'll keep it there. I think we'll just come in at 5 miles per hour. I mean, it seems silly and ludicrous, but the station is literally just there. And it'll make it a lot easier just to line up. Or whatever it's doing. It's right. All right, it's going quite quicker now. Come off it. Let's have a little look. Can you hear seagulls? That's pretty nice. It's a nice touch. Going downhill now, so we're going to pick speed up, which I don't want. Oh, wrong throttle. Come on. Let's keep our eye on where we're going. A little zoom in. Got to be careful because we are on a downhill. It ain't hard to start picking up speed. And the signal looks like it's red, so I definitely don't want to overshoot it. No. If I go past that red light, I'm going to get end of game over, so I've got to be so careful. That'll do. We're in. Perfectly fine. Reversers off. I have a feeling this might be the last one. Oh no, it's green. It has gone green, so we might have another stop. It took me a lot longer than normal because I keep looking around the stations. Obviously, once I've found all the collectibles, I never have to do that again. But it's still nice to have a little look about. There's a fire bucket there. Don't think there's anything down here. They do unload quite quick, so it catches me out. Feel like running down to the beach. Milk churn thing. Oh, you can't go down now. Right, let's go. Oh, that's cool as well. Look, streets. Don't normally get that. Don't get that nowhere. It's really cool. Oh, come on, dude. Right. Oh, another bucket. Right, let's go. Forward. Let's get rid of the brakes. Going downhill, so we'll start rolling before I can accelerate. And there we go. It's fighting the brakes because the accelerator's on. Right, 1.8 miles to where we're going next, which is Dunster. That's cool. I like that. I like the fact you've got the roads. Oh, I can speed up now. Oh, going too fast. I'm going to get in trouble for that. it's gonna pick up anyway, I think, but I've got to control it. Come on. Oh, I've slowed it down way too much. We've got a 25 mile an hour limit now. Right, I've got about 1.5 miles. We ain't got long. And I'm pretty sure that'll be the end. I don't think we're going all the way to the end of the line, but hey, if we do, we do. Right, it's starting to level out now, so the ground isn't helping me. Don't know what the top speed is of this train lugging the load on a flat surface, but we're getting there. We're getting 20, 23, nearly at the speed limit. Well, I'm going to come off the throttle now. Oh man, oh I can't come off the throttle now. God's sake, we're going uphill now. Got a damn uphill. It's going to affect me hugely. Fighting it now, it's getting worse and worse. Just trying to keep this speed alive. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, well, got a big decrease in a minute. Not far. Easy though, because we can just come off the accelerator. I'll come off the throttle and then it'll just hopefully coast down to 10 miles per hour. But not yet, it'll slow too quick, I think. When to do it, when to come off the throttle. Oh, I'm going to come off the throttle now because it's getting less steep. Right, damn it. Don't want to brake unnecessarily. Once you put the brakes on, you've got to wait for it to release as well. So it's a problem, but there's no way it's going to brake naturally. It's only a 0.2% gradient, which is not going to stop me. That might be enough. First application braking, not a lot, just a nudge. And that's getting me the right speed in time. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's been a long journey, I tell you. 2 hours. Bloody hell. It's all the looking about I was doing. Made it longer than it needed to be. Oh, I got managed to brake in a bit. Oh man, we're going downhill now. Downhill into the station. That view's a nightmare. Got a crossing as well. Got the light flashing. Oh, I'll move the gorge. Doing alright for speed. In fact, it's actually dropping quite nicely. The speed is just incremental, but it's good coming into the platform. Big number don't help, just blocks me view. So we've got the crossing here. Got a lot of train to get in here. A lot of train. Right, I can't see this being the last stop because it's such a small station. It wouldn't be logical. I think we've got the last one to do after. As long as there's no light. If there's no light at the end of this, it doesn't matter if you overshoot it a little bit. It's when you've got a red light, you've got to be so careful. To be honest, I'm coming alright. It's perfectly fine. Well, there's a 5 mile an hour limit here coming up, which I wasn't aware of. Oh, might stop too soon. Doing alright, doing alright. It's coming in quite nice. We're actually starting to pick up speed, actually. I'm just going to put on first application and let it stop. It's going to stop early, but there's no point coming off and on. Actually, might have to. I don't think we're going to fit the train in. Nah, we need to get to. I need to get to the end of that. Come on. Right on the edge. That'll do me. That will do me. Good, good. Gotta do it right, or there's no point doing it. God, I hate opening all the doors. I wonder if there's a way of doing this. You only have to open a couple of them. If I knew which doors I can get away with. You're going to come on that one. No. Bloody hell. Oh. They got delayed actions. Milk? Don't think there'll be anything over there. I could get a fire bucket or something over here. Looks sort of place you can find one. Let's have a look, quick look about. Not seeing nothing there. Oh, yeah. Lamp. Right. Bucket there. Missed that one. Come on. Job done. Job done. Our poster. Bucket. Oh, we've done a bucket. Alright, let's go. All aboard! Need to get this job done. It's taking ages now. Pushing the locomotive part through the gear, through the brakes. That's why it's moving so slow. Brakes are stopping it, but I've put the throttle on, so it's fighting it. Weird, I'm just damaging the brakes. Right, Minehead, that must be the end one. How far? 1.5 miles. And it is, it's the end of the line. Been brutal, really. It's been like 2 hours, over 2 hours. Right, here we go. Slightly downhill as well. Gotta be careful for a minute with the speed. It's just watching the numbers game at the moment, making sure I don't go over it. It will bump up in a minute to like 25 mile an hour, and then we get a mile of that before we drop down to 10 again. But I want to power through to that if I can. Just got a lot of carriages to get past that marker, the 25 mile an hour marker, before I can even hit 25 mile an hour. So I think once the last carriage goes past that W, all full steam ahead. Oh no, it can now. Right, here we go. Here we go. We will fly now. We will fly. That'll come up in no time, I think. Once we get full speed, 25 mile an hour, I think it won't take long to reach the stop. We gotta get there soon, man. Nothing to collect. Oh, that's cool. It's good when you got things on the side to look at. Something different. Got to be careful here. I'm still got the throttle on. I'm trying to brake at the same time. Oh, I'm doing the wrong button now. Yellow light. Again, makes sense because we've got a stop soon. But then that's weird. You get a yellow there, but then you get a green there. One after another. I'm going to put initial first application on because I've got to get down to 10 mile an hour. So that's like 12 mile an hour I've got to lose in just about 700 yards. Can he make it? Thing is, that's about as far away as the station is anyway. So, I don't want to be coming in fast anyway. It's dropping quite quickly. That'll do. Come on. It's going too slow now. Pick up speed now. Now we're picking it up. So it's a yellow light ahead. I think it's yellow. Yeah. Coming in nice speed. You know, we're not at the speed limit. It's only gradually increasing. Here we go. And it's definitely the end of the line because you can clearly, visibly see it. Enough to give you a headache. It's coasting now. There we go. This might be worth sitting in this seat for. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just coasting in right now. Throttle's completely off. Haven't even applied any brake pressure right now. See how it does. Got to be careful though, because it is the end of the line. We will crash through otherwise. But I don't want the problem with it stopping again. Right, I'm going to start applying the initial pressure now. First application. Think we're good. Right, let's get the forwarder set to neutral. Right, everyone, there we go. Shouldn't have to shut it this time. I think it'll be do this and then literally just walk up to a location. Can't see him making me shut the doors again. And that's just getting tedious. Funny they can't open their own doors. Bloody weirdos. It's just weird. Right, problem here is there's a lot of places to find things. Such a big area. Got to little passengers. It was a busy train. Not one thank you. I reckon it's going to be just walk off. Objective complete. Oh, just end. I didn't even get to keep looking around. Right. I don't know if I did well or not, but I think it took a lot longer than it needed to because I kept looking around. Take a screen of it. And that's that. That was good. Good. No massive fireworks. So you did an amazing job. See if I got a tick there. Scenario. Okay, so I got a tick. That's the best you get is a tick. Charming. But yeah, it's supposed to be 75 minutes. And I think that's took me nearly 2 hours and a half. So it took me an extra hour nearly. But yeah, that's fun. It's fun. Grinding, quite long. But yeah, fun route. And that was it. That whole route there. So it's pretty much the line, all the way to one end of the line. Not quite starting there, but it was long, eh?